To do right now is see the light, okay? When you see this light, know that this is called DPL, deep penetrating light. And I do not know of another product I've ever offered here that I said can temporarily help to relieve the pain from arthritis, and that's why I made this my host pick, Bob Sircosta, who is joining me right now, who is truly represented some of the biggest products in all of America, if not the world, and you bring us this because this is also one of your personal passions.
Well, it is, and I mean, I love sharing this item. First of all, it's a life changer. It really is. It has helped me in my life. It's helped me in my friends' lives, and that is our desire. That is our goal. We want this to help you as well, and because it is different than anything else out there. There's no doubt. We all know that when pain starts, everything stops. I mean, pain truly does control what we do in our lives and what we can't do in our lives. Well, now there is a way to help control the pain, and as Alice said, it is DPL light therapy. There is nothing else like this. It is a safe, effective, non-invasive, proven way to help control the pain. Now, what type of pain are we talking about? We are talking about the temporary relief of pain associated with arthritis. That's right, arthritis, and also muscle spasms and stiffness and aches and pains in the joints. But how it does it, that's what makes all the difference in the world, because the infrared light is able to go through the skin into the soft tissue, and it is able to temporarily increase the circulation, increase the blood flow. It relaxes the muscle. Now, I know those are things that you don't normally hear when we talk about pain relief, right? And because of that, I want you to expect things that you've never received before. I want you to expect results that you've never been able to get before, because this is unlike anything else. How do you use it? Watch this, okay? It's so easy to do. You simply take the pad and you apply it to the area where the pain happens to be. And when you do that, that infrared light, the light that the human eye cannot see, that infrared light's going to go through the skin. It's going to go into the soft tissue. It's going to go right to the source of the pain, and it's going to temporarily relieve that pain, whether you have arthritis or aches and pains in the joints or muscle stiffness or spasms or anything like that. And this is not a toy. This is not a gimmick. It is an FDA cleared Class 2 medical device. Let me say that again. FDA cleared Class 2 medical device. So it's not something that, you know, is just a hope that it's going to happen. This is proven to work, folks. And that's why we want you to try it. When you talk about arthritis, you talk about muscle spasms, you talk about stiffness in the joints or whatever, here's a safe, easy to use, non-invasive way in which to do it. And Alice, there has never been anything quite like the infrared. Now, I also want to point out, you see on the pad, it looks like that there are lights that are not on, that are not working. I don't want you to think they're not working. Please do not get this at home and say, well, those lights aren't on, so it's not working and I'm going to send it back. No, no, no. Those are the infrared lights. And the analogy I always like to share, what is infrared light? Well, that television remote control, the channel changer that you have, when you point that to your TV and it changes the channel, that's an infrared remote signal. You don't see it. The human eye cannot see infrared, but it's there. Same with the pad. The lights that look like they're off, they're really on. And that's the magic. That's the secret to this, is sending that infrared light into the soft tissue of the muscle and increasing temporarily the local blood flow, the circulation. See, when you increase that circulation, you decrease the inflammation. And when you do that, that's why you get that temporary relief of pain. This truly does work. Again, Alice, nothing else like it out there.
Nothing else like it. And let me tell you what we're offering you today is the largest pad we have ever been able to give you. We have smaller ones. I've used it. I've done it as my host pick. That's how much I believe in this product. I know Bobby's the same way. Bobby,
that's right.
Bobby loves this product. Please get it home and just experience it. I gave it to my mom. My mom suffers from osteoarthritis. Let me tell you, the first thing she did, as soon as she came to see me, she was like, can I try it? Can I try it? She took it home, okay? I said, don't worry, Mom. I'll get another one, all right? She loves it. Just experience something. You know, what are your alternatives? That's right. It's pills, right? It's pills, it's pain relievers, it's all of those other things. When you have something that is a natural way to provide you with temporary relief of something like arthritis pain. We've never been able to say that before. That's what is so exciting about bringing you the new technology that is cutting edge technology. And at this price, 5 flex payments right here. What is it, $25.99 to get it home, free shipping and handling.
Wow.
But here's the problem. The 5 flex payment ends at midnight. The other problem, I have exactly 1,332 left. What I'm gonna ask my producer to do is start flashing a left counter because that's how few we have. And I believe, is this the only time you're gonna see it
This is it. We've not been on the air since January because we could not get the inventory in. And then this is it.
It sold out in January. We couldn't get it back. And we only got 1,300 in.
I mean, you make so many great points too, Alice, and the fact that this is different than anything else, that's what I want you to know. And we really do invite you to try it, okay? Because you have our 30-day money-back satisfaction guarantee. I just want you to try it. But keep in mind, the first time you put it on, that pain is not magically going to go away because this is not a toy. It's not a gimmick or a trick or anything like that. This is an FDA-cleared medical device. So I recommend if you use this twice a day between 12 and 15 minutes each time and do that for 30 days, and if you don't see a difference, if you don't feel a difference, then of course you can send it back. But I know it's going to work. Once again, the pain we're talking about, temporary relief of pain associated with arthritis, muscle spasms, stiffness, aches and pains in the joints, whatever's ailing you, this is going to help you. There's no doubt about it. Let me show you the hand once again to kind of give you an idea of the coverage area that you're going to get from this, all right? There it is without the pad being turned on, but look what you're getting. Now, the redness that you're getting, that's going to give you a nice gentle warmth, okay? That's what you're going to feel at the beginning, a very nice, relaxing warmth. But this is not a heating pad because, once again, it's the light that you cannot see. The light that you cannot see, that is what is doing the difference. That's what's making the difference by actually going into the soft tissue of the muscle. Now, again, we don't say that when we talk about pain relief. It has to be true. It has to be proven. And this is the FDA medical device, FDA cleared medical device, into the soft tissue of the muscle and right to the point of the pain. This is not topical. This is not something that sits on the top of the skin and just treats that. This goes inside. It goes into that soft tissue of the muscle and it increases locally the blood flow and the circulation. And you simply, Alice, you put the pad exactly where the pain is. It's that easy. It's non-invasive, so you can get on with the rest of your life. You can do whatever else you want to do.
That's right. It is so simple. It is so simple, so easy to use. There's nothing to it. You can travel with it. You can take it to work. You can do this at work if you want to, underneath your clothes. Sure. Because, and I will tell you the truth, it feels great on. It feels so soothing just because of the warmth that it creates. It's not hot at all. It's just a very, very nice, soft warmth. FDA cleared medical device. This is not just something where they put a bunch of rows of lights on here. This is very, very much based in science. And today, $25.99 on your credit card, free shipping and handling. But again, very limited quantities. With people ordering it now, I'm below 1,000 of these until it sells out yet again. Last time we offered it was January, sold out completely. It has taken us this long to get back 1,300. So Bob, tell us a little bit more about how this is going to work. And I love the fact that because it's this rectangular shape, it fits my back, but it also will fit around my arm. For me, I have to use it on my feet. I have some arthritis in my foot, and it just hurts like the devil.
You know, here's the bottom line. I mean, chiropractors have used the infrared technology for years and years, but their appliance is very, very stiff, okay? This is very pliable. This will move with you, so you'll be able to contour it to practically any part of your body. It's easy to use, non-invasive, non-invasive. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, here's Patsy. She's using it on her leg. And once again, I want you to see it's that red light. That's what's making a difference. Oh, on the inside. Okay, can we do it on the outside? There we go. Yeah, you can see that red light. Now, when she puts this on properly, it's all going to be closed. But I want you to see that penetration of the infrared that you're getting right there in the skin. That's what makes this so different, because it goes right to the source of the pain that we're talking about. This is not a pill that you take. This is not a lotion that you put on that might smell or be greasy or anything like that. This is the treatment. This is FDA cleared medical device that has been proven to work. And I know we have a consumer perception study that we'll show you here in a couple of minutes, because I want you, we went out, we tested this. We want to make sure before we share it with you that this is going to do the thing. Take a look at this, because look at the very top. 100%. That's everybody that was tested. 100% of the subjects reported positive results and improvement in their levels of pain. Then there are other percentages that go on and on. Look at the one percentage where people said that they were able to return back to their daily activity. What would that mean in your life if you could do things that you used to do, but you haven't been able to do for a while because of pain? This is something that truly works. There's no question about it. Just imagine for a moment, imagine whether you suffer from arthritis, or if you have the muscle stiffness, or the spasms, or just aches and pains in the joint. Imagine what your life would be like without that. Imagine what you could do with your life and how that would change your life. Isn't this worth a try? Isn't it worth giving it a shot to see what happens? Now, I've been saying, and we've said it a few times, FDA cleared medical device. I want to read you the words, and these are not my words, and these are not HSN's words. These are the actual words from the FDA when it describes this unit, okay? It's intended for the relaxation of muscles and relief of muscle spasms, temporary relief of minor muscle and joint aches, pains, and stiffness, temporary relief of minor pain and stiffness associated with arthritis. Also, temporarily increases local blood circulation. Folks, once again, I'm telling you, to be able to say that, and I've been here a long, long time, and I've never seen another product where you could make those kinds of statements. And again, you're hearing things you've never heard, and that's why I want you to expect results that you've never been able to achieve, all right? It's easy to use. It's the largest one. It's the XL version, 96% larger treatment area, and that's great because now you're going to be able to cover a larger area, so you need less treatments, fewer treatments, and you have 46% more infrared lights. And what that means to you is better relief, more relief, quick relief. You know, everybody can use this in your family. If you go to a chiropractor, again, they've been using it for a long, long time. Why? Because it works. Athletes have been using it for a long, long time. Why? Because it works, and they need to be at peak performance all the time. So now, instead of having to pay every time you go to the doctor or to the chiropractor, every single time, you don't have to do that anymore. It's a one-time purchase with a lifetime of benefits. Think about that for a second. Everybody in the family can use it. FDA cleared, because why? It goes right to the source of the pain. What happens when you have a pain? Do you ever start to kind of, you know, move your skin back and forth? Why? Because that's what's relaxing the muscle. That's what's starting to stir up that inflammation. That's what this does. It goes right to the soft tissue, and it's non-invasive. So you can, you know, go about what you're doing throughout the day. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You know, your daily activities, you can continue with this. It does not change your life in that way, but it will change your life with the results that you are getting. And that's why we invite you to give this a try.
Absolutely.
Okay? Just try. Don't buy it, try it.
So many people are, let me tell you, with people ordering already, I have about 850, maybe 900 of these remaining till it sells out again. Sold out in January. It has taken us this long to get back
it's true.
1,400. And frankly, so many people ordering this, this is not going to last long. It is the largest one that we offer. And here's the other great part. Once you buy this, you're done. You don't have to keep buying anything else. You don't have to pay for anything else. Don't have to reorder. This is a natural way for you to start getting some temporary relief from something that bothers you probably, if you're like me, every single day, the arthritis in my foot. Every day, especially when I wear these
and here's how it helps.
shoes that I have on right now. Like, what am I thinking?
Because what it's doing, it's breaking that pattern of pain, okay? Because, you know, pain creates a pattern, and what this does is breaking it by increasing temporarily the blood flow. And when you increase that blood flow, you're decreasing the inflammation, and that's how you're getting the pain relief. I've got to tell you about my neighbor, all right?
But first I want to ask a question. How long typically do I put it on at a time?
12 to 15 minutes. Okay, that's all you have to do.
Can I use it a couple of times a day or just 12 to 15 minutes a day?
No, I recommend a couple of times a day. In fact, use it twice a day, okay, maybe in the morning, maybe at evening, maybe while you're lying in bed or something like that. You know, if you want to use it while you're going out and even golfing. I mean, you can use this is not going to invade your life.
Because see, we have it on portable chargers.
Oh yeah,
right?
I use it on the plane. I use the portable charger and I take it on the plane. And of course, the weather is finally going to break. It will break.
What if you're like shoveling snow?
Oh, yeah, you could use it there. But when the weather breaks and you go outside and you're going to maybe go for that walk or work in the yard, I mean, this is going to, but I got to tell you about my neighbor, okay? So one day, and she's the sweetest person. I mean, she really is. She works in the garden. All right. And she was telling me that she had, you know, back pain and stiffness and muscle spasms. And I said, you got to try this. You know what she said? No, I already have a heating pad. I already have it. I said, no. This is not a heating pad. This is different. No, she said, no. I said, just try it. Just give it a try, okay? So she tried it, and the other day I was pulling out of the driveway, and I looked over, and she went, thumbs up, you know. She said, this works. So it does, folks, but you're never going to know until you try it. I mean, Alice and I could stand here all day and talk about it, and because we're basing it on what we know, but you're not going to know until you give it a try. But once again, think about what would your life be like if you didn't have that pain? What would your life be like if the muscle, you know, the aches and the pains, the spasms, the stiffness, the you know, pain temporarily associated with arthritis, if you could really change and break that pattern, what would your life be like? And here is an opportunity, you know, maybe you haven't been able to pick up the grandkids, or you haven't been able to go out for that walk, or you haven't been able to really enjoy what you want to enjoy. You know what this is all about? This is about freedom. This is about your freedom, your independence to be able to do things that you want to do, because what this will enable you to do. See, this is nothing but a vehicle, okay? This is nothing other than something to get you. And what's it going to get you? It's going to give you that freedom and that independence to take control back in your life. That's why I really want you. It has helped me. It's helped so many of my friends, and I wanted to help you as well. And that's why I want you to give it a try. The lights that are off, if you just joined us, don't think they're not working. That's the infrared, because the human eye cannot see the infrared, and that's the key to this, because the infrared light's able to go in that soft tissue of the muscle. It's able to go in and increase that circulation, that local blood flow, and it's so easy. You just apply it to where the pain is. I don't care. The back, the shoulders, the legs, the neck area, wherever you're having those aches and pains, where you're having the muscle spasms, where, you know, and once again, even temporarily relieving pain associated with arthritis. And if you're having pain from arthritis, I don't have to tell you what that's doing to your life. I don't have to tell you how that's taken over and controlling your life. I don't have to tell you what that has, you know, negated you in doing. But what I'm saying is it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. You're not going to change things until you take action. You're not going to change things by hoping you feel better. Here is something, an FDA-cleared medical device that has worked for so many folks, and our desire is that it works for you too, and that's why we invite you to try this.
And I want to, if we could, show you one more time some of the conditions that this is going to help to address.
Yes.
Because that's what's so important about this, is this is for so many different types of things. Yes, this will help with temporary relief of pain associated with arthritis. But can we show some of those other conditions, Rocky?
Yeah, the muscle spasms and the stiffness.
Stop and think about if you get, you know, leg cramps, for example.
Sure.